Hey you guys, it's your girl Sandra here. I hope you guys are having a blessed Thursday. As for me, everything is okay with the Brooks and the Brown household. But before we get into anything, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button at the beginning, the middle, end of this video. Also comment and share. I would love to have you join my channel. Today I have 2 DIYs for you guys. I'll be using this gray Krylon gloss spray paint from Walmart. I also will be using this basket. My mother-in-law gave me this basket, and as you can see, it's like a brown wicker basket, and I'm not liking the color of it, so I decided to spray paint the basket. Like I said, I'm going to be using this spray paint that I got from Walmart. I'm also going to decide which bathroom I'm going to put this in. We'll be covering this basket. It's going to have bling wrap on there. I ran out of my bulk bling wrap, so I have 3 of these rolls. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think I'm gonna cover the whole basket with it. But like I said, I also be using this glue gun and glue sticks. But I also have another project for you guys. But first I have to go outside and spray paint this basket because I forgot to do it and I got busy. So I have to do it now in order for me to even do the project. But the second project is a simple DIY project which consists of these black and white Dollar Tree napkins. I don't know what that design is called. Some black solid napkins. I got both of these napkins from the Dollar Tree. These 3 picture frames was also from the Dollar Tree. I had this stuff a while back, which I didn't use. So I decided to do this DIY out of that. Okay, you guys, I'm back from spray painting my basket, but it has to dry. It's not dry yet, so I'm going to start on the second project that I want to show you guys. Like I said, I'm going to use 3 of these picture frames. I already took the insert out of the picture frames, but I'm going to use what you see here. And as I was saying before, I bought these picture frames actually last year, and the napkins. Right now, I'm just going to move this diamond wrap out of my way because I won't be using that for the picture frames. Like I said, I'm using these black and white napkins. I don't know what that print is called. So what you do is just turn your picture frame over and take the backing off of it. I have 3 napkins that's already been cut. So this first one that I'm using, I'm just going to lay it across my picture frame like you see me doing. I'm going to take one of the black napkins, but first I'm going to take all 3 of them out of the package so I don't have to keep trying to go back and forth to the package. Now you just unfold your napkin. But first I'm trying to adjust it to make sure you guys can see it. And like I said, you lay it out like I have it right there. And it's going to go lay across my picture frame like this. But I went ahead and decided to move the camera to this position so it's easier. So like I said, you lay your napkin down like this. And make sure you have it in the spot that you want it to be in. Now you unfold your black napkin and you just lay your black napkin over the top of that, your white napkin. Be careful not to shift your napkin that's on the bottom, because you want it to be in a straight line if you're going to have it going straight across. So I'm trying to make sure that I adjust my napkin without moving the white napkin. And once you get into that, get it to the desired position that you want it in, you take the back of your picture frame, the back into your picture frame, and you place it back on. Carefully adjusting it if you have to, so you won't move your napkins. Now, once you have them the way that you want them, you can start bending your tabs back. You might have to adjust the backing to make sure that it's straight up and down. And like I said, once you do that, start folding your tabs over. I just turned it over right quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to go back and fold the rest of my tabs. But don't press too hard, because you will crack that glass. Now once you have your backing, the pieces bent down, you can either fold this napkin like you see me doing here, or if you're going to fold it, just make sure that you have the napkin neatly folded and it won't be showing off the sides of your picture frames. You can also tape it down if you decide to do it this way, so that way it won't come loose and won't be messed up. And this is what it looks like with the folded napkins off the back of it, so you won't be able to see them. But I'm going to I decided to just go ahead and cut mine off, because my stuff will be hanging up on the wall. My pictures will be hanging up on the wall, so you won't even be able to see the back part of the picture frame. And if you decide to put these on a table or something, you have to make sure that it is neat and the napkins is trimmed all the way down to where you really can't see them, because if you don't, you'll be able to see the back of them and it's going to look a hot mess. Now this is what it looks like. The first piece looks like. Excuse the glare from the light in the window. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to clean up this mess right here that you see me cleaning up. Now I'm going to grab the second picture frame, and I'm going to repeat this process of taking the backing and stuff off. And like I said, be careful when you pulling your tabs back or pressing them back down, because they will come off. Okay, I'm not going to use this napkin right here right now, so I decided to use this napkin I'm going to turn it the long way, and it's long enough and it's already been cut. So I'm just unfolding my napkin, making sure that my first napkin is still in the same place that it was in. I'm putting my back piece back on. Adjusting it as I go. Folding my tabs over, and this is where I end up making a mistake, and one of the tabs had came off right there. And I was going to glue that tab back on, but that process didn't work. So after I tried to glue it back on and I see that it didn't work, I just said forget it, because it's going to be hanging up on the wall and nobody is going to be able to see that anyway. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut all this excess napkin that's off of here. And as you can see, I'm not cutting it neatly, but it's going to be low enough to where it will not be sticking off the back of my picture frame. Because like I said, these picture frames will be hanging up on the wall. And this is what it's looking like. It's going to be going straight up and down, opposite from the one that's going across. And I just started pulling the napkin, but if you start doing this, make sure you hold your hand down like you see me, so it won't go, the napkin won't tear under the picture frame, and when you turn it over, you'll see that it's torn. And like I said, this is what it's looking like. I'm going to set that aside, clean this mess up, and work on the third picture frame. And I decided not to use this napkin because I felt that it was too short and I couldn't get it back the way I had it shaped. So I just decided to take that off. And as you can see, I'm grabbing another one out of the package. And I'm just going to lay that down, lay it down in a diagonal shape. And I'm making sure that I have enough on both ends. And I'm taking my black napkin and I'm going to place it over there just like I did the rest of the napkins. Adjust your bottom napkin if you have to. Now put your top back on. As you can see, I'm holding the napkin so it can stay in place. Bend your tabs and stuff back over. Make sure you can do this carefully because you will pull them out if you're too rough with them. Now I'm just going to cut this excess, I don't know if I'm saying that right, napkin off. And once I have all four sides cut off, and make sure they're low enough to where you won't be able to see them. They won't be sticking out the sides. I'm going to turn this one over. And this is how this one is looking. It's like I said, excuse the light and the glare from the window. But I have this going in a diagonal shape from kitty corner to kitty corner, as they call it. Now I'm going to show you guys all three of the picture frames side by side. And this is what they look like. So now that I have all this done, I'm going to take these to my hallway where I'm going to have these hanging at. They're going to be hanging like stepping down as you go into the sitting room and toward the side door. And this is where they will be. So now let me show you where I'm finna hang them at. Okay, you guys, this is where I have the my DIY picture frames that I did hanging with the napkins. Like I said, I just used one going across and one going diagonal and one going straight up and down. Now I have these hanging in my entryway from my side door. I'm not sure if I'm going to add something else up there, but most likely I'm not. But this is the way they turned out. I just have them sitting above, hanging above this flower vase that I have right here, and I have them sitting up there. I love the way these turned out, so I will be doing some more projects with these. Like I said, these are inexpensive. They are nothing but napkins that I bought from the Dollar Tree. I forgot what kind of print they call that, but yes, I got those from the Dollar Tree, and the picture frames, everything came from Dollar Tree. This was nothing. I already had these napkins from a while back. Actually, I bought these napkins last year and I never used them. So basically, I only spent $5 on this project, which these picture frames I bought a while back also. So this is how they turned out, and I have them hanging, like I said, in my entryway going up to my kitchen from the sitting room. And like I said, I love the way these turned out. It's an inexpensive project, not much money, and it looks like it's a picture. You cannot even tell that they're napkins. So yes, I like it. And this is the end of this is project 2. So yes, and this is how it turned out. Okay, you guys, I'm back to finish the first part of this DIY with the brown wicker basket that I spray painted gray. This is the basket that I was telling you guys that I'm going to put in one of my bathrooms. I'm not sure which one, but I'm leaning toward the larger bathroom. This is how the basket turned out. I put 3 coats of gray spray paint on this basket, and the spray paint that I used was the Krylon Gloss Classic spray paint from Walmart. They had this spray paint on clearance for $2. I picked up several cans of this paint. Like I said, I'm not sure where I'm going to house this at, but I'm also going to cover this basket with some green diamond wrap. I'm not going to cover the whole basket. I'm just going to do the top and the bottom edges. I ran out of the bulk diamond wrap, so I have to use this one. And like I said, I'm not going to cover the whole basket. I'm just going to be doing the edges of the basket. And I don't think I'm going to do the sides, just the top and the bottom edges, and the thin side of the handle is what I'm trying to say. Now I turn my camera this way so you guys can have a better view of this process. Excuse the flowers that I have on my table. They're for another project. I just didn't put them up. So I'm going to cover with this 3-row diamond wrap. And like I said, I'm going to do it on the top and the bottom edge of the basket. And I'm sorry if you can barely see it right now, but right now I'm just trying to put some glue on the diamond wrap so I can stick it to the basket. My glue gun was acting crazy. I need another glue stick. I get the glue on, I'm going to start at the bottom part of the basket. I'm sorry if you can't see it at this angle, but that's where I'm starting at. And then also I noticed that the diamond wrap was not even at this point, so I took that piece off and cut it. You see what I'm saying right there? I guess when they rolled it up, they didn't realize that it wasn't even, so I'm going to cut it down to the even part. And I'm just going to place the diamond wrap on basket. I'm sorry if you can't see this angle right here. I'm just going to go along the bottom part of the basket. I decided to adjust the camera this way so you guys can have a better view. Excuse my hand if it's in the way. And like I said, I'm just going to go around the bottom part of this basket. Please be careful when you do this with the hot glue because you will burn yourself. So I'm just going to continue to go around the bottom part of this basket, and I will come back and talk to you guys once I get the bottom part done. I just had to come back and say this is the tedious part, getting the diamond wrap on the basket. I just decided to start putting the glue directly on the basket for a faster process. I'm sorry for this voiceover, but I had to do this voiceover because for some reason my phone was acting stupid. I'm not the voice part of it, so I just decided to do a voiceover. You can see I decided to use my pen to help me push the diamond wrap down. said, this is the most tedious part of this project, is putting the bling wrap on. Going to cut the end to make it even with the beginning piece. It will stick to the basket and won't come off, and this is how the bottom row is looking. Now I'm going to start on the top row. I will be doing the same thing that I done on the bottom for the top. I had to adjust my phone several times to try to get it in the right angle so it was easier for you guys to see this. Trying to do the top piece quicker by just going along the whole top rim of the basket. That way it wouldn't take so long. I get this part in order, I will be able to start the second part. I'm just trying to make sure that the diamond wrap is secure to the basket. Second part. Side, and then I'm going to go to the other side and complete the other side of the basket. And this top part was quicker because I just decided to go along the edge of the basket with the glue instead of putting it exactly on the diamond wrap. I just put a thin line of glue down. Okay, you guys, this is the finished basket. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly which bathroom that I'm going to sit it in, even if I decide to put it in the bathroom, or where I'm going to sit it at if I don't decide to put it in the bathrooms. But this is how it turned out, from the brown ugly wicker to this gray silver basket that I've created using Walmart spray paint, Krylon, and just some diamond bling wrap. So yes, this is what it's looking like, and I love it. So like I said, it won't go out till I finish getting everything that I need to get to put in, or wherever I decide to put it at. I'm not sure, but this is what it's looking like, and I love it, and I hope you guys like it also. Okay guys, this concludes this video of the 2 DIY projects that I've done. So like I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and the like button. Please comment and share at the beginning, the middle, end of this video. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try and keep a DIY schedule, but with my work schedule, it's hard to do. So I'm going to try to do 2 DIYs a week, but hopefully I can get that done. And I'm just going to, like I said, block all the other days. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. You have a blessed evening. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Stay warm for those of you that is still in where it's cold at. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.